Hey, hey, hey! Another exciting episode, The Golden Rule. Hey guys, welcome back to Sahara Movies. I'm Lydia once again, and I'm your host for today. Today, we'll take a look at Table for Two, a series of first dates, episode 6, The Golden Rule. Before we start, I'll read what The Golden Rule says, then I'll go ahead and review the entire episode. My name is Lydia again. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe for more videos and more updates. What does the Golden Rule mean? So the Golden Rule is the principle of treating others as you want to be treated. It is a maxim that is found in most religions and cultures. It can be considered an ethic of reciprocity in some religions, although different religions treat it differently. In summary, the Golden Rule says, do unto others what you want others to do unto you. Yes, and this episode was emphasized on the Golden Rule. A table of first dates. A guy takes a girl they've been texting for a while to a date. And he has a very high expectation for the girl because he himself, you could see that he's an ambitious person. He talked about how he got his job. He wrote application to different companies, and now he was really feeling himself. So he was expecting the girl or the lady to show she should also be in a similar angle, maybe lesser, not even maybe, definitely lesser than his. An angle like she should still be schooling, so that at least if in case they want to date, he's at a higher level than the lady. But lo and behold, the lady said she's not schooling. She's sitting at her auntie's shop, and her English is not so good. Initially, when I saw how timid or shy, or let me say coy the lady was, I thought she has that nature, like naturally shy. Not until she said she wasn't schooling. And the guy should have put himself in a compassionate position to feel compassion for the lady. Try to offer assistance, because you are using your first salary to go on a date with the lady who is not schooling. What advice can you give to her so that in case she wants to school, or what impact are you giving to the lady? But then you just start laughing at her. That's something most of us don't know, the difference between schooling and education. From this scenario, the guy was just schooling. He wasn't educated. He just went to school, got his degree, started a job. Like that's formality. He has it, but he wasn't educated. So he was just laughing. He said he thought the lady was just joking. And this is something that happens in real lives. We seem to tease or laugh at, make fun of people's disabilities just because we had the privileges to have, no, I won't even say better, just because we had the privileges to have to come from a different part of the world. Because if all of us are coming from the same part of the world, nobody will want to be poor, nobody will want to be a pauper. We all want to be a prince, like we all want to be princes in this part of the world. But we come from different phases of the world. Some come poor, some come rich. Some are born poor, they die rich. Some are born rich, they die poor. So it's just a privilege. All of us can be who we want to be if we are given the same opportunities, if we are given the same privileges. So the guy wasn't matured enough. He just started laughing at her. Oh, are you serious? And this is where the Golden Rule came inside. If it was he the guy who wasn't educated and the lady was laughing at him, he wouldn't have liked it. He wouldn't have tolerated it, because the Golden Rule states that do unto others what you want others to do unto you. If you don't want to be laughed at when you fall victim to something, don't laugh at people when they fall victim to anything. Unfortunately, the girl starts being so good. She noticed something bad, something foul about the guy. He had a very bad mouth odor. And I'm very happy the lady didn't keep it. Yes, because if the guy had felt compassion for her not going to school, for her sitting at her auntie's shop, what is the way forward? Like, the lady would have also held on to the smell and maybe advised him through. So what are we doing about it? Well, so have you seek medical attention? Like, it would just be in a low tone conversation. But the guy started by laughing, making fun. So I was happy the lady also reciprocated it. The lady also retaliated it. Like, so you have a bad odor and you're acting all perfect. You've gone to school since primary to the university. You have degrees, you have your certificates, and you are not able to take care of the bad odor. And the lady said something that, if you are laughing at me because you think I haven't schooled enough, my English is not good, I can go to school anytime. But you, with this challenge, you can't even go in the midst of people. You can't. This is your first date and you're smelling. You are all over the place. Like, I really, really like this episode. It was interesting. Short but very informative. Short but very interesting. You should see this one. The golden rule. Do unto others what you want others to do unto you. Yeah. So a guy takes a girl on a date. They've been texting for a while. He was speculating a lot of things for the girl, like she should be a high class girl, she should be educated. I'm sure her pictures were top notch, so he was also having a very high expectations for the girl. But then she sees the lady tells you that I'm not good academically, like I'm not able to speak English fluently, I'm not eloquent enough, and then you make fun. You that you said you've been educated. So please, if we have this attitude, please, we should try and stop it. It's not cool. It's not cool. Instead of extending a helping hand, instead of teasing, let's try to extend a helping hand. Let's be part of the solution, not the problem. Yeah, so on the part of the restaurants being promoted, now their names are getting out there and all that. I'm really thinking that one day those who went on the dates and they had bad choices and all that, they'll come to meet again. It's a round world, they'll come to meet again, and then I'm sure they'll make corrections to their mistakes. Yeah. So that's basically it. Table for Two, a series of first dates. This one was titled The Golden Rule. So this is my review on the episode here. So let's hope for another episode 7. Episode 7. Okay, the previous episode before this one, it was about the Prince and the Pauper. I was thinking they'll continue the story on it, but they brought a new one. So I still hope, I'm still positive that the episode 7 will help them. Like, they'll connect the Prince and the Pauper story, or like they'll really, really delve into the Prince and the Pauper story. I'm also expecting that in the episode 7, since the promotion is going on, there was a live video, there were about 3,000 views. Maybe they will be overwhelmed with customers in the next episode. Then we'll see how the restaurant is able to manage first dates who are like more than one first date. Yeah, more than one first date, because they will be overwhelmed with different customers with different attitudes because of their promotion. Yeah, so I think that there's going to be a time that we'll see not only one first date, we'll see different people on the sets. Like, yeah, so that's what I think. Idea for today. So let me know what you think about this episode. Please don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to share. Till next time, bye. And please don't forget the golden rule. Do unto others what you want others to do unto you. Treat others as you would like others to treat you. Positive or directive form. Let me read it directly. The golden rule is a principle of treating others as you want to be treated. It is a maxim that is found in most religions and cultures. It can be considered an ethic of reciprocity in some religions, although different religions treat it differently. So in summary, the golden rule states that treat others as you want others to treat you. Do unto others as you want others to do unto you. I'm there for today.